All right. Hey guys, it is Joette with Balloon Coach. Today it's January 12th, 2023. And for our Lunch and Learn today, we have Liz Romani with Premium Conwin sharing with us about the Premium Conwin Micro Air. And I'm super excited about how we can learn about new equipment over the years. And if you have questions, you can always reach out to Liz or I after the event. And for anybody who's on live with us after we're done with the main session, we'll open up for live Q&A. So for those of you watching as a replay, come join us live next time for our Lunch and Learn. So Liz, I am going to stop my share and give it to you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Joette. Thank you. I'm Liz. Oh, go
maybe
ahead.
Tell us a little bit about who you are and how you know anything about inflators.
Okay, so I'm Liz Romani with Premium Conwin. I'm the marketing specialist there. My background is, well, I used to be a manager of a party shop in Vincennes, Indiana. And actually, when I took over, I was very interested in learning about balloons because I found it was sort of a grocery store, and I found that the balloon profit margins were much higher than any other department in the store. So that is what I focused on. And using Premium Conwin equipment literally in my business and upgrading from one machine to another as I grew bigger, I was able to increase production efficiencies. I was able to like double and then triple and then quadruple what I was making in the business. So when I took over, we had $9,000 a year in balloon sales. The second year I actually attended Joette's parades, profits and promotions, which was fantastic. I met Tommy, just made some great connections, but then went to 25,000, 53,000, 100,000, and just kept going up and up and up. And so that is where my background is tried and true in the trenches with you guys, learning what I can do to improve efficiencies, improve my business. And now I am here to help Premium Conwin educate the balloon world, the balloon artists on our equipment, what the capabilities, features, advantages, benefits are, and how you can utilize those in your business to increase efficiencies and make more money. Because at the end of the day, isn't that what we all want? We want to make more money, right? So we're going to do that.
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to like share my screen or something? Or
yeah, if you have things on your screen to share, you can. Yes, it should be good for you.
Okay, I don't have things on my screen, but I have a machine here that we're going to talk about.
Perfect.
So is this okay, or do I need to go on the big screen?
You are on the big screen. So guys, right now you all see her big, correct? Yes, you are the big screen. Even though you don't see it, you are the big screen.
Okay. I just look like a little like thumbnail, like in the Brady Bunch, you know?
Yeah, so right now we see the very top of the inflator.
Very good. Okay, so this, you guys, is the Premium Conwin Micro Air. If you don't know by now, Premium Balloon Accessories and Conwin have merged. They are now one company, okay? So we now have all of the amazing balloon equipment that you guys already have in your shops, or maybe you don't, but we now have the best of the best in the industry. You can get the best of both worlds now. So it's amazing. We're not competing with each other. We're together, and we're here to offer you the best that we have and condense the inventory, create even better things that you guys need, which, by the way, I would like to request when I do a survey in the balloon world, if you guys could kindly respond with whatever your feelings are, whatever your ideas or feedback is, that goes directly to Premium Conwin. They take all of your comments and suggestions into consideration. So be sure when you see those surveys, they consider bringing new things onto the market based on what you guys are saying. So yeah, be sure and like be involved in those conversations, because your voice matters. Even if you have just a small thought, every opinion, every voice matters. So just want to throw that out there. Okay, the micro air. This thing is amazing for a couple reasons. First of all, if you're just starting out in balloons, this is fantastic because it is what we would consider like an economical machine. So a lot of times you don't have a lot of money to spend on good equipment, right? This thing retails for, oops. Oh my gosh, sorry, you guys. I silenced my
All
phone,
good.
but then someone went through Messenger. I apologize. Okay, so this thing retails from any of your distributors between $75 and $99. So you're looking at like less than $100 for this particular machine. What I like about it for several reasons, I'm gonna tell you how to use it and what it's recommended for balloon sizes. But the thing about this thing is that it will literally blow up nearly every balloon that you need, except for a 260, a 160, and a 5-inch. Every other balloon that is on the market, like an orbs, a foil, a 350, 660. I know some of these are being discontinued and such, but they are able and capable of being inflated by this little workhorse. One thing I want to mention, in all of your Premium Conwin machines, there's going to be a little air vent like this. You always want to, whenever you're using your machine, you want to make sure that this is not blocked by anything. Okay. Some of the equipment, which we'll talk about in other videos, you'll see there's like a little piece of, it's not like foam, but it's like a spongy little filter that stays on your machine. You don't want to remove that. I think you'll find that on the Cool Air, but we're not talking about the Cool Air. But if you have a Cool Air, you'll notice it comes with like a little filter, like a gray filter type thing. Don't remove that from your machine. That's necessary. Okay. This machine is super cool because it comes with these little feet here that prevent it from slipping around on the table. It gives like friction to your machine, so while you're working around it, if you accidentally bump it or tap it, it's not going to easily fall off of the surface of your table. So this is a really cool feature there. Also, for my retail stores, this is a really cool thing about this particular machine, because a lot of retail stores will get, like, if they have walk-in traffic and people want to do the DIY garlands, and that might be something that you sell. This is an amazing opportunity to provide to your customer for a $25 or $30 fee as a rental piece of equipment. This thing is a freaking workhorse, and the return on investment by renting it out to those DIY customers that aren't your customers anyway, because they don't want to pay your prices, but they'll pay $25 or $30 to use this machine to inflate their own balloons. This thing can return a ton of money for you. So think about that. If you're in a retail environment, this is very successful in the European and Mexican markets, where retail stores are renting these out to their customers that are not paying their prices for already made decor. So think about that. Okay, I'm gonna plug this thing in. Okay. So the thing about this machine also, which is super, super cool, is it has a couple features. It has an on-off switch that will allow it to continuously run. So it's an on-off nozzle right here. If I leave it go, it's just going to continuously run. This is great for like 3-foot balloons or balloons that require a long time to inflate. If you don't want to continuously run it, there's this push down nozzle, which is really great. And by just pushing it down when you're holding your balloon, can you hear me? Sorry. But okay, it will actually inflate what you're needing. It's really awesome. Additionally, you guys, it has this really cool nozzle that is designed for foil balloons. So this is designed to inflate a foil balloon and releasing enough pressure so that it won't pop. So this is like really, really great. The other good thing about this machine is that it's quieter than most cheaper machines on the market. So even though it has the sound of the whirl of the motor, it's still quieter than most other economic machines. Okay. It will inflate a 6 or a 7-inch. So it's quite powerful. And like I said, this is amazing for rental income. Like if you're doing that in your business, it's fantastic for that. It does come with a 1-year warranty, which is great. So backed by the Premium Conwin guarantee that it should work for you. Just follow the instructions in your box. If you have a problem with your machine before that warranty period, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to contact your distributor, and you're going to provide the information on the model and make of your machine and when you bought it and what the actual issue is. But before you do that, anytime you get a new Premium or Conwin piece of equipment, it comes in the box with a warranty card. It's really, really important that you go online to premiumconwin.com and you register your machine. This is the only way that they know when you bought it. They can track it. They know that that machine is yours. So this is really, really important that you register your machine online, okay? I think that's all I had for this one. It's a pretty simple machine to use. Oh, the other really cool feature about this is because it's small, it's really easy to take with you on work sites. So like on a job site, if you're needing to bring a machine, you don't necessarily want to bring your $1,500 piece of equipment. But this is a great sturdy piece of equipment that, again, is very affordable, and it will inflate almost all the balloons you need, unless you have like the 5-inch or the twisty balloons, right?
So a question came up asking, can we register it even if we bought it a year ago?
I don't see why not. That's a good question. I would register it anyway. I think different machines have different warranty dates, so you may just do it anyway. If you haven't registered, I would definitely register. It doesn't hurt to do it. The other really cool thing about this machine is it has a cool little like wrapping handle. Like how convenient is that, right? It has this fun little spot where you can wrap your cord, and then you have a little handle to carry your machine. So it's like super, I don't want to like poke myself in the eye, but it's just a super convenient, easy to use little workhorse that if you're just starting out is highly recommended for, because it will inflate nearly all the balloons you need. It's not a sizer though, but go ahead.
Please remind us again what size balloons it will inflate.
It will inflate 7, 9, 11, and bigger up to 3 foot. Okay. It will inflate an orb. It will inflate a foil balloon. It will, let me see, it will inflate a bubble. So, oh, and it will inflate a 350, a 660, 646.
Yeah.
And cool. Yeah, so those bigger twisting balloons. If you're wanting to inflate a 160 or a 260 or a 5-inch, this is not the recommended machine for that. I have another machine for that.
Awesome.
That would be the Smart Twist. But this one here is super cool. Like, I would say of all the machines that I used at Bally, my favorite is the Twin Air, because it's amazing and does everything I need it to do. But this would be a second runner up. If I couldn't afford the Twin Air, this would be my next go-to. It's phenomenal for protecting your foils and inflating nearly every balloon you need it to. Plus it's portable, easy to take on site, and very affordable. Less than $100, you guys.
So the other question, Liz, was, does it struggle with doing a 3 foot?
No. So, okay, that is actually a really good question. No, it won't struggle doing a 3 foot. It will take the time it takes to inflate that. But for this machine, you don't want to use it continuously more than 30 minutes at a time. Once you use it for 30 minutes, you want to allow it some time to sort of cool down and breathe, and then go again. So if you were doing organics and like big organics for a long period of time, and it's going to take you a while to do, I would recommend the Air Force 4, because that thing is another workhorse. But again, we're focusing on this one, and I don't want to confuse anyone, but that is another option and actually a better option for organics. The thing about this one is it can do organics and it can do foils, and it can pretty much do a lot of other things that some of the cheap equipment you find on Amazon or in China won't do. Plus, we're made in the US, family owned and operated, and we support the balloon industry. So we're there for you guys, supporting education and helping to grow your business. And we hope to grow along with you.
Excellent. Well, Liz, I appreciate all the information. And for those of you who are on live with us, we're about to end the recording. I want to let you know that we will continue to have these meetings throughout 2023. We'll put more information up and my emails and also into my Facebook groups. Liz, go right ahead. I could tell you had something you want to say before.
Well, there was a couple questions. Will they eventually update it to register online instead of a mailer? You can. Yes, you can actually register online right now. So this is from old branding from Premium Balloon Accessories. And obviously there's going to be a stock or an inventory that we have to sell through before we have the joint marketing, if that makes sense. But in the meantime, you can literally go online and register your warranty on the website. So that is handled online. You can absolutely do that.
And what is that website address, Liz?
PremiumConwin.com. Very simple. Can you get replacement attachments if a piece gets lost? Yes, that's also handled on the Premium Conwin website. You can literally go there. There's a drop-down menu, and it'll say like support and contact us. On that page, there's a drop-down menu that specifically says replacement parts. So you can just select that and let them know what you're looking for, what model it's for, and the customer service will be able to get back with you and help you with that. And then what is the model? This is the it's the Premium Conwin Micro Air Balloon Inflator. Micro Air. It's micro because it's small, but it's mighty.
Just like you.
Yeah, like a little piece of dynamite.
I love it. So guys, if you have any other questions about the Micro Air, please go ahead and type them in. What I'm going to do real quick is take us to a commercial break to let you know that if you want to find more out about all the equipment and have hands-on experience, go to BalloonCoach.com and click Join Us at Summit. Liz Romani will be at Balloon Boss Summit 2023, November 5th through the 9th. On the 4th, we'll have bonus inflation day for our opening day classes. And the CBA exam will be happening on Saturday, November 4th. So you can go right online and register. And our early bird pricing is currently in effect, and our 10-pay plan, if you want to break out your payments into 10 payments, that does end on January 31st. So for more information about the event, you can check that out, or you can always email Joette at BalloonCoach.com. And I'm very excited that Premium Conwin is coming on board this year. It's their first time fully sponsoring Summit. They've been a sponsor in the background for years with Brody's, supplying the equipment that's through their company. But I'm super excited that this year they're going to actually be a gold sponsor, having Liz there representing and letting you work with all the different things from heat sealing to working with foils to inflating on the higher cost equipment to see what works best for you and your needs. So I'm really happy about that. Were there any last minute questions? Go ahead.
Okay, while I have you guys on here, and for anyone who's like joining us after the fact of the live, right now we are—
Wait, we're still recording, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. I want to make sure that anybody who comes back can see this, because right now we are hosting a contest online, which is super, super fun. And basically, you have a chance to win one of 3 machines that we're giving away on February 14th. And all you have to do is post on your social media a photo, a video, whatever it is that you want of an item or a creation that you have made using a Premium Conwin equipment. It could be any equipment that is made by Premium Conwin, and use the hashtag made with Premium Conwin. and you will be entered for a chance to win. There'll be 3 winners randomly selected on February 14th. Also, if you tag your distributor, that will give you an additional entry in on the same post. So you'll get 2 for the price of 1, basically, 2 entries for 1 post. And if it doesn't matter if you've used a Conwin equipment or a premium equipment. If you've used either one, we want to see it. And then you'll just put the hashtag made with Premium Conwin. You'll comment the machine that you use to make it, and that will qualify you to win a brand new Premium Conwin balloon inflator. And we will be announcing those winners in our Facebook group, which is Balloon Professionals Premium Conwin. So you can find me in that Facebook group. And you guys, we're going to be doing a lot of really fun stuff this year with Premium Conwin because I'm on board, and you know I like to have fun and I like to be interesting and exciting, and I want to engage with you guys, with the balloon community. So there's going to be a lot of fun ways that we can connect. So be sure and hop on over there, join us in that group, and enter that competition, because you can post on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter. Well, Twitter doesn't really have photos, or yeah, they do. But anyway, post on any social media outlet that you have for a chance to win. And you guys, you can enter more than once. You can enter as many times as you like. So feel free to do so, and tag me, tag Premium Conwin, whatever you want, but make sure you use that hashtag made with Premium Conwin.
Excellent. Well, Liz, thank you so much. I'm so excited that we're going to get to hang out throughout the year 2023, learning more about other machines. At this time, I'm going to turn the recording off. And as promised, those people who are on live will get to ask other Q&A and help us decide what other things we need to know about Premium Conwin in the future.
Steven's on.